So I had the wolf tooth headset installed, and now we're climbing up and going into the mountains. We're gonna do a couple trails, session them out, see how the new 64.5 degree head angle is, and yeah, we're gonna see how good it is. So I'll catch up with you guys at the top. Alright, so for the first time, I'm just gonna go slow because I haven't been here in a while, so I might need to clear out some rocks that have moved because motocross guys ride down here a lot. Yeah, calibration run. We're gonna go down, gonna see what to expect, and see how it performs. Not too fast, not too slow. Let's see how it goes. If there are rocks, I probably will stop and pick them up. Just gonna put the O-ring down. See how much travel we're using. Hold on, move the rocks. That's about it. Other ones are fine. I'm doing this so I can go a little faster on the next run. Because yeah, it's pretty rutted, and whenever the motocross guys come, they do move a lot of the rocks, so it's always best to clear them out before doing a fast run down this, because those rocks can really throw you off. At speed, that line is really, really dangerous. Back there, that rock used to be a drop. Now it's gone. Let's get over this. And that's that. It is pretty stable. Actually, I kind of like it. So like, that area where I was saying is pretty rough at speed, even at this slow speed before, unless I super overcompensated, you would get really tipped over the bars. Now, it's within reason. Like, I can pretty much control what happens. So I'm gonna go back up. We're gonna try to go at my normal pace and try not to stop. So we're going back up, and I just wanted to touch a little on climbing performance. It doesn't actually climb any worse or better than it was before. So yeah, the front wheel does tend to wander, but it's easy to counter that. Like here, it's gotten pretty steep. You just lean a bit forward and you're good to go. Anyways, I will catch up with you guys at the top. Alright, let's keep this one controlled and level. Missed the line. Oh, totally missed it. Whoa, that loose rock got me. Alright, wasn't the cleanest run. In fact, it was quite dirty. We lost our line twice, and well, never once fell, it's just thrown out of the loop. So just go attempt it again, but this time try to keep it more controlled in those two areas. I know I've done the trail many times, but as I said, as weather changes, the motocross guys go over it, and it changes as well. So some of those big larger rocks have moved. So it's all about adapting to the new lines of the day. I'm just gonna stop and have a little snack in the shade, and go back up, try it out again. Alright, so I'm back at the top. See that I was at the bottom of the valley, but I just wanted to check the line real quick before doing it a third time. Let's see what we're dealing with here. If you come down through here, drop into this, I feel like as long as I stay right as left, I'll be all good. The problem is, well, the old line used to be up on that side, and you come through right as right, and then come through here. But what's happening is, I come down this, right, I brace for this impact, I go through, but this stone right here impacts, and then this one here can throw your balance off, especially on a hardtail. So I'm thinking I come down right as left, instead follow this line, go along this way, and then down this rock through this center line, then cut in this side, then take it over this rock, go this way, cut through here, and continue about my way. I don't think there was another part that I was struggling at. This side is pretty straightforward. Alright, let's do this. Alright, run number 3. Whew. I'm more rested up. Let's see how it goes. boy. Alright, control. Seems like going in and looking at the lines was actually beneficial. Alright, gotta be careful by the loose rocks here. Not sure what the locals are doing. Just to be able to go pretty fast through here. So, it is what it is. Oh, this corner always catches me out. Alright, as far as runs go, that was pretty good. I enjoyed that one. Wow. Oh. Bit out of control. That section is really tricky. So I'm climbing up steep trail number 1, and it's pretty overgrown up here. But winter has started, so everything's drying up. Whew. You know, this is quite the false summit, but it does open up this trail which is overgrown, but it's actually easier to see now. The real summit is up there. Not sure if you can see the beacon. There it is, right there. Anyways, let's have a talk about angle sets. As you can see here, there's basically a headset that you press in that makes the angle of your fork slacker. Basically the head tube angle, which we call. But just so you know, an angle set is actually coined by, I think, Cane Creek. So I think everyone else calls them angle adjust, and this one is from West Components. It's a 1.5 degree slacker or steeper angle set, well, angle adjust headset cup, and I've installed it here, and it's basically made my headset, I think, 64.5, or just under, but I'm just rounding it to 64.5. And what that does is it makes the bike more planted, calm, because it slightly extends the wheelbase, slightly lowers the bottom bracket, and basically pushes the wheel further in front of you, which incidentally helps on trails like this where it's steep, because we're going from right up here all the way down to the valley, like all the way down that side, because we're going to go around down that side. I'm going to go that way and all the way down. You'll see. Not even sure I can ride it fully. It's been a while. Here's another one that starts from up there. That one's more common. But yeah, the idea is to test just how well the slacker edge of angle is on these steeper terrains. Like, I used to ride it, but it would feel a bit sketchy compared to, well, I guess I'm going to compare it to what the experience I feel now. Anyways, As you can see, I've installed the custom top cap, and we had to reduce one spacer because just how thick the top cap is. So I'm running 2 spacers in handlebars. Eventually I do want to increase the rise of the handlebars, but for now I have them rolled forward, so I'm making the most of that 9% up sweep. But yeah, basically this is me going down a super steep trail, well, a number of super steep trails. We've already done the tests on the previous trails, which are, I believe, somewhere down there, and yeah, those ones they were steep but not too steep, and they were very chunky. That's basically what the story is for those ones. But now we're gonna try out steep trail number 1, because I've got 3 or 4 planned for today. So let's see how the angle set plays. Let's get down. All right, let's take it from the top. Clean, smooth as fast. Not want to smack your neck on these rocks. I got kicked offline. Oh, that was freaking sketchy. Man. Hard Trail Chronicles, as I like to call them. Definitely want to do this one again. Alright, and now going back to the top. Figured I just talk about what it felt like. So before, those rocks, whenever they would hit, the fork would compress, but it would get even more steeper and I'd feel very front heavy, and it was feeling very sketchy. And so I didn't really do that one much. But now, I actually want to go do it again, because it felt great. It's just a rock threw my back wheel offline. That's why I stopped. Other than that, it was actually pretty good. Obviously, I wasn't going that fast. I was keeping it pretty controlled. But, wow, it actually feels good to be able to ride it without thinking I want to go over the bars and tumble down the hill. Now the bike is actually giving me lots of confidence. So I'll check back with you guys once I'm at the top. Whew. Oh. Now we just gotta go. But hey, I have to say, I love winter. All the clouds are making in the cool air. Man, when you're used to riding in 30 to 34 degree weather, oh, you welcome this 21 degrees. Oh yeah. Winter is the riding season for this side. Here, part where last time we lost it. Let's take this one this time. Alright, so we have a problem. While I was coming down this trail, I was having such a great time. I think if you recall the video, just the clip just a few seconds ago, I hit a stone. Pretty sure you could hear it. And this is what's happened. Front brake, working fine. All of a sudden, while coming down there, full speed, I'm dragging my brake. All of a sudden, it's gone. I'm looking down. There's nothing wrong with the cable. I come off. I check the back. There's nothing wrong with the caliper. But then I'm looking down and I'm seeing this. And I've moved a bit because I don't want to be in the sun for this. But there was a whole trail from the point I hit the rock. And if you look right here, I'm going to put the bike upside down so you can see better. But the rock struck the cable and totally destroyed it. So I've got no rear brake anymore. My ride has been cut short, and I was having such a good time, man. So I put the bike upside down and take a look at this. It's sprayed all there. There's the carnage right here. It's completely, literally hanging on by a thread. Oh, this sucks, man. Look at all the mineral oil came out. Just sprayed out. Oh, I need to find the rock that did this. But yeah, we're coming down pretty fast from there, and probably took my brakes out. It's unfortunate. I swear, every time I'm finding new ways to break the bike. Now I just gotta limp the bike home, and I guess we're gonna have to get it sorted for the next couple of weeks. I'll probably be riding the other bike since I'm getting it sorted soon. So, man, there's always something on this one. How did this happen? I almost tempted on the other bike to have them run the rear brake line internally, because yeah, I'm like scared now, like genuinely scared, because it's also got an externally routed rear brake, exactly the same as this one. So it goes right underneath the down tube to the brakes. I almost tempted to just remove it and then run it internally because we have this space. Man, this sucks. And it was going so well. Like, I was ready to go to the other 3 steep trails. Actually, it was 4 more steep trails we're gonna do today. Isn't this had to happen? Sad days indeed. Sad days indeed. I'm back home, and I guess we should just do a quick back check. But I'm gonna start off with the brake that cut out right short. You can see right at the point where the rock impacted. You can even see a little chip in the frame. So yeah, I think the rock came and knocked it really hard, chipped the frame, broke the cable. You can see it up real close. It's not focusing. So yeah, all the fluid just came out all at once, so I just lost brake power at the same time. Man. But other than that, everything is working well. The headset was phenomenal. No creaking, no weird noises. Suspension was working great. No issues there. All in all, it was riding perfectly. It's just this brake situation that cut me short. And we're having such a good day. It was cool. It's not too hot. The fitness was in the right place. The gears were just aligned, you know. And then this happens. Oh well, I'll see about fixing it up, but there's a high likelihood I'll just be riding the other bike for the time being and then deal with this one eventually. But who knows? I might just do it tomorrow, because I don't know when. You know what? I don't know when I'll do it, because the cable's not really that expensive. I mean, it's our cable, the hose is not that expensive, but I guess we'll see. Other than that, it's a very dusty bike. Winter's here, so all the dust is here now, and it's here to stay. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Even though it didn't end the way we would have liked, it was still an enjoyable weekend. Definitely a staggered angle, definitely enjoyable. It just ended with a catastrophic brake failure, as they say. But yep, that's it for me today. Thank you for watching.